What's going on, guys? Digidesdan here, and I'm here with a new tip video for you. This one is still along the lines of cartridge cleaning, but it has to deal with those pesky permanent markers that you do encounter every now and then. So I did pick up a few games this last week, and some of these games had a permanent marker on them. And so I asked some of the people in my Facebook group, the Seattle Retro Gamers and Washington Game and Toy Hunters, if they had any suggestions on how to get rid of this permanent marker. You know, I've tried rubbing alcohol, isopropyl alcohol. I've used just Lysol wipes or the dry erase tip, but I just wanted to see if there's anything else that I could do to make it easier on myself. And I had one person, his name is Brian, and he suggested for me to use Axe. So if you're thinking like, oh, what's that? It's Axe body spray. You know, probably something used back in middle school when it first came out. This stuff here. So I went to the store. I picked up some of this. Full of shame. Went through the self-checkout, and I decided to give it a try. So in this video, we're going to see if Axe body spray works on permanent marker and removing permanent marker from your cartridges. So first off, I always say safety first. And in this case, I just don't want to smell the Axe as much, so I have myself a mask. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I got two carts here first. Primary cart that I want to try it on was this Metroid Fusion, not for resale. You can tell there's permanent marker right across here. I kind of want to get that off because I want to see it say not for resale. But before I try out the Axe on it, I do want to try it out on a test cartridge. So here's another cart that I got. It is a rental from Blockbuster. It's got the small M here. So what I'm going to do is spray a little bit of this Axe body spray. I don't know, the scent is Apollo, on some paper towel or a rag. And apparently it's supposed to wipe right off. So we'll see if that works here. Let me pull off some paper towel. Fold it up. So I got myself a paper towel here. Let's move Metroid Fusion out of the way, out of the blast zone, and twist this. And now it's ready to go. Go ahead and give it a quick spray. I'm sorry to my fiance, because we're in an enclosed room. And already it's going right through my mask. Smells good. That smells like a middle school locker. So now that the rag is nice and saturated with Axe body spray, and my eyes are burning from the scent, I'm going to go ahead and wipe this M. And right away I can see M is coming right off. That's amazing, actually. I've never seen anything work this fast when it came to permanent marker. This is awesome. You can still see traces of the M there, but the majority of it is gone. This is crazy. It just smells really good. You probably want to do this in a nice ventilated area if you are using this for a lot of your carts. I don't say that's good enough. Just because you don't want to be inhaling this stuff. But so far, I'm very impressed on how well it's performed on the mask here. I'll clean up the rest of the cart later at a different time, but I really wanted to test it out before I tried it on this Metroid Fusion. So let's actually go ahead and do that now. Okay, so we don't mix the ink into the other one, just in case. We'll spray a little bit on the other end. And my fiance is dying over there from the smell. It's pretty bad. Look at that, it's already working. Just talking from it. And it's nice because it's not really rubbing away at the rest of the label. Of course, since it is a liquid base, you don't want to do it too hard. Just kind of go at it slowly, or else you rub off the label. And as you can see, it's rubbing off just a tiny bit right there already. I'll probably wait a little bit until the label dries just a tad, just so I don't ruin it anymore. But yeah, so far, Axe body spray is working very well in removing permanent marker. So I'll probably finish this off camera, and I'll show you the finished result afterward. Alright, so I finished with the Axe body spray. I figured that the label probably couldn't take it anymore. I didn't want to risk damaging it anymore. For the most part, the Axe body spray took off all of the permanent marker. You can see a little bit left right next to the not word, or the word not. But for the most part, you can see it says not for resale instead of the permanent marker, which is fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted to accomplish. So, Axe body spray, just a rag of some sort. Maybe a softer rag probably wouldn't have taken any of that label off, but that's okay. It's probably best to not use this on Nintendo 64 labels, since those ones tend to be a little bit more fragile and paper-based. So if I wanted to use it on this, I would probably just wipe it right away. Super Nintendo and NES labels, those are probably good to go. But yeah, thank you to a buddy of mine, Brian, for suggesting Axe body spray from me. Now I have a reason to go to the store and buy it. It smells horrible, but it works like a charm. So, thank you for joining me on this little experiment with cleaning cartridges and getting rid of that permanent marker using Axe body spray. It works very well. And if you did like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my other videos, my tip videos, pickup videos, gameplay. I got a lot more coming for you guys. See you on the next one.